What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Domsteraw here, bringing you day 3 of Juggernaut July. Well, I'm bringing you a Juggernaut every single day of July, and today I'm going to be talking about something which you may agree with me here, or you may just think, no mate, the sun is in my eyes. No, you don't think that, but right, you know what I mean when I get to it. So I was trying 1-2 Zombie Killer's house today, and we're playing some Modern Warfare 3. We did do some zombies and Mortal Kombat, but for the majority of the time we did Modern Warfare 3, and we're doing domination and infection. And what I kind of thought, I don't know if it was, we were playing on split screen, I don't know if it was split screen or just the fact that it was on PS3. I was doing really bad, not like really bad. Well, the first time I got like 3 to 20. So it wasn't like the type of game, because this was happening to me like every single game. And it wasn't like the guns or anything, because I was using like the ACR like I've got here, suppressed, and I was going to be using the MP7, which I did in the end. And they did kind of improve. I did come like first, second and that, but I don't know if it was just our team or what, because whenever I seem to play on PS3 I always do worse. Now, do you guys agree with me here? Because I don't know, I don't think it's just me, because if you're, and also yeah, this actually is vice versa. If you're a PS3 gamer and you go to play with Xbox, do you think that the controller is really big and that you've got to switch to the bottom? Does that make it harder? Or do you think, no, well actually I prefer it? Or is it not the fact that it's on another console? Is it the fact that it's like split screen, instead of having the whole screen for you to focus, you have to like put all your attention on this like half the screen? Is it like harder to see or what? I'm not quite sure, but like whenever I have to go on split screen I have to like lower my sensitivity, because it's just harder to aim and focus and that. So what do you guys think? Like, leave in the comments below if you do struggle with this, or if you don't, then you don't have to. I just want to kind of see if it's just me that's struggling from this. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, here you see I'm using the ACR suppressed, which I do use this gun, the CM901 and the MP7 are the guns that I use the most throughout the series, just because they're my, I don't know, maybe my top 3 guns. And with the UMP, I used to love the UMP, and that was the first gun I got gold. I used to use it every single game. But then once I got it to gold and that, I don't know, I fell in love with it. No, that's just a bit weird, falling in love with a gun. Well, no offense if you are if like you're married to a gun, but I don't really like personally find guns attractive, because they'd just be weird. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really want to think about that too much. But another thing that you may see come up a lot is domination. I would say, I don't know, don't quote me on this, but I think every single game of JUG July is domination, which is because I always play on domination. If not, it's on infected. That's like the only 2 I ever use, because in domination you can control where the other teams spawn. Well, when I say that, the Modern Warfare 3 spawns are just messed up completely. You can spawn, like I did earlier when I was saying I was doing really bad, I spawned in front of the same enemy 4 times in a row. So literally, oh, spawn, oh, died, right, okay, I'm gonna follow where he is, spawn, oh, I'm dead again. Okay, I really need to follow this guy, oh, spawn, die. Okay, this is really getting on my nerves, I think I'm gonna switch class, okay, let's get this guy, oh no, I died again. So yeah, then in the end we like rage quit, because we didn't know if they probably, they were like, oh my god, they're modding the game, they're hacking and all that. But it was literally, we were getting headshots. I was spraying my whole round into their head, or knifing their head, and it's coming up with hit markers. Like, that is quite dodgy, if you ask me. Or I don't know, maybe I was just overreacting at the time, which I probably was, knowing me, because I always, like, I was getting really annoyed, but I couldn't really. Usually sometimes if I get really annoyed, I start like biting my controller and that. Like, not like that's the only thing I'm like doing really bad, or I get killed like a few kills off a Moab or something like, or an attack jug or something like that. And then, but I don't want to bite his controller because that'd just be like weird and not very nice to do. But I just ate donuts, so I kind of took my anger out on donuts, so I just ate that. And then it's like, it was more, what do you call it? It was more tasty. Yeah, it was more tasty. Obviously, because eating the controller, that much, I don't actually like eating it, like biting it, like okay, done. I don't mean as in like start like nibbling away at it, then eating it, and then like chomping away at the batteries. Cause that would just be really weird. Oh, no, I'm not weird like that. No, you've got to be very weird to do that. And oh yeah, whilst we're talking about, well, not talking about shooting people and running around and having the gameplay based on Arcaden, me and the KJ25, when we were trying to get these gameplays, we had this very weird, this one game was very, very weird. And yeah, like, we, like, not weird as in, oh yeah, it was so weird, like, I shot some guy and it killed the whole team, and I ranked up to 10th prestige. No, it was even cooler than that. No, it wasn't. But it was weird. You know, at the time you think something's like, oh my god, gee, and then you look back at it, it's like, yeah, that probably happens like most of the time. But so we're on Arcaden, and it was domination. As I said before, I mainly do domination, and it was 6v6. And then we went to go this route. I think it was Kieran got like I think it was like triple kill or something like that, and they all came rushing towards C because I just ran out here and got B, and he killed all them. And then we were running around, and then you know when it stops and like freezes, like host migration, that kind of thing. Yeah, it did that, and then we were like, okay, and then we looked, and it was just us two on the team, so us two versus about, I think it was about 4 people. So like, okay, right, this is a bit weird. And then we're running around, I was like, I can't find anyone. So like, okay then. And then it did host migration again, and it was just us two in the whole game. There was no other team. So I was like, right, this is a bit weird. So we were like, sweet, and then I was like, quick, go catch with the flag. So I ran to B, and then he ran to A, and then he met me at B. We started like flashing each other and like shooting each other and that, because it said like enemy forfeiting in 20 seconds, and it was really weird. So I have got that gameplay somewhere. I don't know if you want to see it or not. Just leave a comment below if you want to watch it or not. But yeah, it was weird. But that was one of the things I was saying, like, it was really weird at the time, but if you're like, nah, we can't be able to do that. But it only goes on for about like 3-4 minutes in total. Now this gameplay is wrapping up soon. Yes, it is. Oh, and here we go. I get the Juggernaut. Woo, yeah. But as some of you may not be aware of, like, it's like, yeah, easy enough getting the Juggernaut. Well, actually, when I say easy enough getting the Juggernaut, it's quite, well, of course, you've got to get like 17-18 kills to get it. But then putting it down and hoping that, like, in yesterday's Juggernaut, that it doesn't kill you, which is always, if you see me in the future ones, that I actually like duck out the way whenever I get it. You've actually got to try and place it carefully where the enemy aren't going to get it, because like yesterday they do steal it, which was really annoying. But yeah, this is it. I get the final kill cam here with my Juggernaut. I don't really get 1 kill, which is quite annoying. But oh, you see my little clan there. I do go 17 and 16 with 3 assists. And if you've been enjoying this series so far, guys, make sure to share it. You can like it if you want, if you enjoyed it, but most importantly, share it so we can get more people to join the series and get them to subscribe so they can watch. Because especially the last week, in the last week there's going to be lots of like special stuff, and especially the very last day there's a very nice surprise for you lot. So I've been Domsteraw here, and I'm going to go and record day 3, 4, 5, 6.